everybody, it's me Frosty, and today I'm doing something different. Over the past month, my Mandalorian and Fallout 4 video from last has gained almost 2,000 views, which for me, that's a lot. The video's done great. So I thought I would go through some of the comments from over the past year since the first video came out, and I would take a few of them and I would remake the Mandalorian in Fallout 4. And I'm also considering doing this in some other games, so if you guys would be interested in seeing the Mandalorian pop up in things like Skyrim, I don't know, any other Bethesda game, maybe even Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, please let me know, leave a comment, or if you'd want to see any other fictional characters showing up in Fallout 4, or an RPG like it, leave a comment with a suggestion and I'll definitely be reading those, because all I really do is read the comments. That's about it. So today I decided I was going to remake the Mandalorian in Fallout 4, but there's something special about this time, because last time I was on a PS4, and this time I'm on the PS5. This brand spanking new console is amazing. I recommend it if you can somehow get it. It's awesome. And what's also awesome is if you're a PlayStation Plus member, you get Fallout 4 for free with the PlayStation Plus collection. So it just made sense. I could download Fallout 4, download some mods, make the Mandalorian, and hopefully get views. So to start, like last time, here is the new face I've made for the Mandalorian, Pedro Pascal, Din Djarin. So at the end of last season, we actually saw his face, and here's the reference image I used to create him, and here is the new face I've made for the Mandalorian. I don't like it a whole lot. I think it's a little skinny in the face, but I also think it works because he's going to have a helmet on the whole time. So one of the comments I got in the last video from John Linville, what was the stat spread for special on my Mandalorian build? And so I'm going to show you the starting build that I would make if you're going to roleplay as a Mandalorian for a playthrough of Fallout 4. Strength is a 6 because I didn't want to start him off like too strong, because then you don't have a lot of spread for the other categories. But I thought 6 was good. It's his highest that I gave him, and it makes sense. The Mandalorian is a strong character, and you see him doing all these strong things on the show, and it makes sense. Perception, I gave him a 5. I think he's very like he can perceive things because he has the helmet display and all that. It makes sense. Endurance, also a 5. Makes sense, again, I would say. Charisma, I gave him a 1. And if you've watched the show, I feel like the 1 is definitely generous, but it's also the lowest I could go. I feel like if you want to build a Mandalorian, you might want to add charisma points if you're going off of this build. For intelligence, I gave him a 5. He's definitely smart, though he is not smart enough to trust a Mon Calamari to fix his ship correctly. If you've seen the last episode, you know what I mean. Agility, I gave him a 3, and I feel like this is one that might be a little controversial. I mean, it's literally a Fallout 4 character build, how controversial can it be? But I feel like he's very brute force in how he moves around, and so he's not super agile in how he moves. I feel like Bill Burr's character was really agile compared to the Mando in episode 6 of season 1. And I feel like that's a great way to, look at it, view it that way. And lastly, luck is a 3. I gave him a luck for free because you have to have some luck to find such a cool character as Baby Yoda around the Star Wars universe. And so that's a special build in response to John Linville's comment from the last video. Solid Snake commented, paint your armor chrome, and I took that comment to heart and I painted the armor chrome. I stuck with the same combat armor and the same Simp Field helmet from last time, and I painted them chrome with the armor mod of Armor Chrome Paints. I feel like it looks a lot better. It looks great on the PS5. I would hope that eventually, you get some better graphics on PS5, the reflection's even better, but it looks great. Can't complain about that. So for the Under Armour, I'm using the Brotherhood of Steel officer uniform. It's black compared to the orange Under Armour uniform, and I think it looks a lot better. So if you're building the Mandalorian and you're using the cheat room to find all your armor, make sure you get the black Brotherhood of Steel officer uniform. And lastly, I used the Maxim cape that was deleted from Fallout 4 in lieu of his awesome leather jacket. It is back in the unused Brotherhood of Steel accessories PS4 mod, and I think it looks good. Some of you guys commented to use USL, but I kind of wanted to use something that was originally in the game, and so that's why I chose the deleted max and cape in the unused Brotherhood of Steel accessories mod. And now for the weapons, I chose a legendary 6-crank laser musket. I had to upgrade it to have the 6-crank, but it's worth doing. I think you have a better chance at having your enemies, disintegrate, just like the Mando's rifle does. And so I used that. It was from a comment on the last video that I could not find for some reason, so whoever commented that, I liked your idea. If you want to be screen accurate and use a scope, I would say do that at your own discretion because a scope and laser muskets don't mix well. I also used the laser pistol. It's very similar to the laser pistol I used last time, just because of a bug. It shows up as a rifle. I'm not sure why, but in the gameplay later you'll notice that it is definitely acting like a rifle, and I have no reason why. And lastly, I also used this one last time as a stun baton. It works well for the Mandalorian's vibroblade, and I guess it's the closest thing in Fallout 4 to a vibroblade. And now, I'm sure you guys have been waiting for this, is the Mandalorian in action. And so Finn Lennon commented last time, I thought you would do the Kid in the Fridge quest, and I decided that was a really good idea. And back when he commented that 6 months ago, I said, I'm gonna make that into a video, and I did not lie. So I hope you guys enjoy the Mandalorian chapter, whatever number we are on in episodes, the Kid in a Fridge.
Is someone in there?
Let me out! My legs are so stiff. It's really bright out. I haven't seen the sun in so long. Thank you so much.
I'll take you someplace safe.
I just want to go home. I want to find my mom and dad.
Then let's go find your home.
Thanks. I live in Quincy. Or at least, I used to. But I don't know how to get there. Everything's so different. It's all blown up.
Cute kid. Is he for sale?
Look, I don't want any trouble.
Just trying to make a living. So you want to sell that kid or not?
Never. Billy stays with me.
Suit yourself.
Thanks, mister. You're all right. Mom? Dad? Are you in there?
Billy! Billy!
Son? Is that really you?
It's me. It's really me.
Oh my God! We thought you were dead.
What happened to you? You're all burned up like me.
We're ghouls, Billy. The radiation changed us. Looks like it did the same thing to you.
Don't worry about it, Billy. Your dad and I don't care what you look like. We still love you.
You there, in the house. I want those ghouls, especially that kid. You can give him a peaceful life, or die trying to save him.
That's the man that tried to buy me.
Oh my God, they want Billy.
They won't take us, Carol. At least not alive. Billy, get upstairs.
Over my dead body. These people are under my protection.
I'll wear your eyeballs around my neck!
Thank you for bringing us back our little boy. And saving us from that man.
glad we found you.
Here, take this. I wish I had more to give you, but we don't have much.